We don't know what they are. Maybe we can't know what they are.
Netflix may not renew the Three Body Problem Season 2. Chances are there will be Three Body Problem 2, which may not be happening. What are the chances of a possible second season? Let's hear from legit sources.
Prepare yourself for something very strange.
The Three Body Problem Netflix series is unique, set in a virtual reality game that spans different continents and timelines. It takes you on a mind-bending adventure from the Cultural Revolution in China to modern-day England. The show's unique setting, a virtual reality game that blurs the lines between reality and fiction, is a key aspect of its appeal and its potential for future seasons. From Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss and True Blood writer Alexander Wu, Three Body Problem is based on Liu Cixin's internationally acclaimed Remembrance of Earth's Past trilogy. The first season primarily focuses on the first book of the same name, setting the stage for the complex narrative and introducing key characters and concepts. The weaving in of plot points and characters from the Dark Forest and Death's End hints at the potential direction of future seasons. Over 8 episodes, Three Body Problems delves into the intricacies of a young woman's fateful decision in the 1960s China, reverberating across space and time to a group of brilliant scientists in the present day. As the Netflix synopsis intriguingly describes, the Oxford Five, consisting of Jin Chang, Saul Durant, Augie Salazar, Jack Rooney, and Will Downing, are 5 former colleagues who band together to face the greatest threat in human history as the laws of nature unravel before their very eyes. Each character brings a unique perspective and skill set to the team, adding depth and complexity to the story. The showrunners of the Three Body Problem faced a unique challenge when attempting to explain intricate scientific concepts such as particle accelerators, computer programming, and astronomy. In an interview with Wired, showrunner Alexander Wu stated, "While none of us are physicists, which I think actually made us great guinea pigs for what could be understandable. This approach to learning and explaining complex concepts in real time is all a testament to the show's commitment to scientific accuracy and its unique approach to storytelling. Ideally, in a television show, you won't have to do that. The whole show just floats in front of you, and the idea is presented in a way that you can digest whether you're a physicist or not. The show's unique storytelling style, which combines elements of sci-fi, virtual reality, and historical drama, enhances the viewer's understanding, as well as the enjoyment of the show. This innovative approach to storytelling is a key aspect of the show's appeal and its potential for future seasons. The showrunners sought the advice of 2 science specialists, a particle physicist, and even a rocket scientist, all in their commitment to scientific authenticity. These consultants gave the actors, crew, and audience a crash education, all in the different subjects covered in the play. The show's appeal and promise for more seasons are largely due to its innovative approach to science teaching, which is expertly woven into the story. Weiss continued, "We're hoping that someone who knows this stuff will look at those Easter eggs of visual science and know what they're looking at. Even someone with little knowledge of it will be able to follow along in the story by recognizing that something new and beautiful, though complex, is happening. We were always dancing between the momentum and the explanation." If you've binge-watched all 8 episodes of Three Body Problem, you're ready for more difficult math problems, nanofiber tech, and the potential for alien invasions. Then read everything there is to know about Season 2. Will there be a second season for Three Body Problem? As of now, Three Body Problem has not yet received a second season renewal from Netflix. However, 3 showrunners expressed their ambition to see additional seasons of the series on the streaming service in an interview with Games Radar Plus's Inside Total Film podcast. While the future of the series is not yet certain, the show's creators are hopeful and have plans in place for the continuation of the story. While the trilogy consists of 3 novels, I wouldn't say it maps out perfectly the 3 since the novels get longer and longer. Wu clarified, "We have some pretty good ideas for the second season, and after that, things get a little sketchier. However, our goal is to conclude the trilogy, regardless of whether it ends with 3, 4, or another number." Wu continued, "The goal is to get to the end of the trilogy, and it seems like it would map out over certainly more than 2 seasons, but beyond that, it's hard to know exactly." Co-creator D.B. Weiss's declaration and the additional seasons that are already being planned is a beacon of hope for fans. He emphasized, "Even though we don't have a second season, we need to keep moving forward as if we did. This dedication to the series is a testament to the potential for its continuation. I think we have a pretty evolved sense of where it's going, he clarified. We've been working on it, and the seasons that follow will be much more difficult because, as Weiss noted, once you really get into the weeds on a television season, it really takes all of your waking hours, and there's not much time left to be simultaneously plotting a third or fourth season. In the event that we are able to even move forward, we are currently developing a second season, is the brief response. However, there's a reason to believe that Three Body Problem will receive a second season renewal. The Hollywood Reporter noted that the streaming giant is going all in on promoting Three Body Problem, supporting the show with a strong publicity push at South by Southwest Film and TV Festival and an accompanying podcast. So, what will season 2 of Three Body Problems be about? Although the second season of Three Body Problem does not yet have a clear plot, it's expected to begin with Leo Sixton's second novel, The Dark Forest, and set to incorporate certain elements from Novel 3, Dead's End. The impending extraterrestrial invasion of Santee, which is about 5,000 years away, is the main story point of Season 2. The recently established Wallfacers program is led by Saul, who holds the power to decide the fate of the entire globe. The Dark Forest synopsis reads, Earth is reeling from the revelation of a coming alien invasion. 4 centuries in the future, the aliens' human collaborators have been defeated, but the presence of the siphons, the subatomic particles that allow Trisolaris instant access to all human information, means the Earth's defense plans are exposed to the enemy. Only the human mind remains a secret. The description continues, this is the motivation for the Wallfacer Project, a daring plan that grants 4 men enormous resources, all to design secret strategies hidden through deceit and misdirection from Earth and Trisolaris alike. Also, 3 of the Wallfacers are influential politicians and scientists, but the 4th is a total unknown. Luo Ji, an unambitious Chinese astronomer and sociologist, is baffled by his new status. All he knows is that he is the one Wallfacer that Trisolaris wants dead. In January 2024, Benioff told The Hollywood Reporter, the 3rd book just completely blew my mind, and the 2nd book is far better than the 1st. Therefore, I think we'll be in an excellent spot if we make it to the 2nd season. Everything rapidly intensifies, and if we make it to one scene, much like when we reached the Red Wedding on Game of Thrones, we're in for a treat. Even though there is no official confirmation, there are some chances for a season 2. A new report suggests that the show's huge viewership indicates a 2nd season is more than likely to happen. We've already done a good amount of work on the 2nd season. At this point, the shape of it is pretty detailed in terms of character journeys and who lives, who dies, who goes where, and how things function. The rest of it, there are 3 books, so that seems to suggest 3 seasons. The 3rd book is very long, which might suggest more than 3 seasons, but we've already used a fair amount of the 3rd book. It's hard to know until you get there, especially considering Netflix, which notoriously cancels seemingly popular shows like Shadow and Bone, is the home of Three Body Problem. The amount of money it demands makes it that much more likely not to be greenlit. Netflix will ultimately weigh various factors before deciding whether or not Three Body Problem should return for a 2nd season. Some elements, like the show's budget, will work against the release of future episodes, while others, like viewership, will support it. However, therefore, Three Body Problem's chances of getting renewed increase significantly if it maintains its strong streaming figures into April and May. Stay tuned to learn more about Season 2. That's a wrap for now. We hope you found this video as entertaining as we did creating it for you. If you enjoyed it, we'd greatly appreciate your support by hitting that like button below. If you want to stay in the know with more fantastic content just like this, do consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the red button and activating the notification bell.